Out here just walking around the pasture, admiring its beauty. There's the girls way down there eating some hay. And this patch of grass over here / weeds is a patch that we let lie fallow. Never really explained it before. Oh, there goes a fox. I've never really explained before why we let this patch over here lie fallow. I guess I can right now. So, in Leviticus, God gives instructions to the Israelites to let the land lie fallow on the sabbatical year, which is the 7th year. Count out 7 years, and on that 7th, you let your land lie fallow. And now he didn't explicitly tell them why he did that, but I have my suspicions that it had something to do with regenerating the earth, with letting the earth's microbiome settle in, take a deep breath, get a little bit of rest, rejuvenate, and come back ready for another 7 years. So if you wondered where our funky name comes from, Sabbaticus Farms, that's exactly where it comes from. We don't have the ability to let our land lie fallow for 7 years. I have 15 acres. I don't have any other land to move my animals to when it's time to let the land lie fallow. So instead, what we do to try and honor ancient tradition and promote healthy soil, healthy plants on our farm, and then subsequently healthy animals, is let 1/7 of our land lie fallow, and that's what's happening right here. The side over here, you can see there's some grass in there, there's some weeds, but it's mostly mowed down by the cows. They eat off of it pretty good. On this side, right behind me, where we're letting things lie fallow, is super overgrown, but we do have a lot of flowers over here, and a lot of potential flowers. You can see each and every single one of these flower heads, and they're going to go to seed. And some might think, oh, that's a terrible idea. Maybe, but it might also be absolutely what the soil needs, considering it was row cropped for about 20 years. It might be exactly what the natural flora and fauna in this area need, considering everybody around us, there's not a single neighboring farm for miles that doesn't use some sort of pesticide or herbicide or other deterrent. So instead, we offer a little bit of refuge here for the animals and the plants that don't get it anywhere else. It's September 1st, and there is plenty of natural Tennessean plants out here. Most of them are all natural Tennessean plants, which gives the bees something to continue to harvest even into these late summer months. And in addition to that, we see birds nesting in here. We've seen foxes denning out here. We have turkeys that run through here, mama deers with their babies out here. Just you name it, we've got it. And I don't necessarily think that, all of that's just going to kind of magically change the earth, but I think with enough intentionality and literally, truly giving it to God, letting God have this land, saying, this is the way you think things should be done. I trust you with it. It looks like a hot mess right now, but I trust Him with it. That's what we need to be doing. And that's what we need to be doing in more than just agriculture and small-time farming, big-time farming too. That's what we need to do with our everyday life. Too often we're preoccupied with anxieties and worries and, oh, what about this, what about that? I'm just, it's out of my control. I don't like that. Well, it's never really in your control. And if you let things happen and unfold with the knowledge and the trust in God, that He's got your best interest in His heart. He wants to prosper you. He wants to take care of you. He's a father. and maybe things can be okay. When we moved from Colorado, we didn't have a plan. We didn't have a solid plan. We didn't have a place we were like, okay, we're gonna live in this neighborhood, in this house, with this much land, with this plan for our farm. We were winging it. And I can stand here and be a testament and testify that God is good. He takes care of us. Look at that sunset. Sometimes I just like to step back, put myself in the back seat of my life, and let God do his thing. It's better than I could have ever done. That's my thought for tonight.